Prathinidhi 2, a mediocre political play review. Actor Nara Rohit is back with Prathinidhi 2, his first film since a lengthy hiatus. The film is the first feature film that renowned journalist Murthy Devgupta has directed. Let's examine the film. Narrative. Udya Bhanu, a well-known journalist, founds NNC, a news station dedicated to providing the people with nothing but the truth. She does not prioritize money and is highly socially conscious. When she names Chetan, Nara Rohit, an upright journalist, as the company's CEO, he begins exposing dishonest political figures. This is the moment when Sachin Khedekar's character, CM Prajapati, is shot. Who is responsible for this murder? What is the purpose of the assassin? Did Chetan discover who was responsible for the murder? Prathinidhi 2 is all about this. Bonus points. The plot of the first half is a well-known one in which the hero exposes dishonest leaders. Even if it's predictable, some parts are done rather nicely. The main character exposes the true nature of dishonest politicians by challenging them in a live broadcast. The hero also attempts to use a video bite to inform the people about the importance of voting. Although these sequences aren't particularly original, the film's goals and overall message are commendable, which elevates the first half to an acceptable level. We forget about the familiar ground because to the astute conversation and quick narrative. We are somewhat engaged by the Saptagiri comedy track, the scenes prior to and following the bipole, and the mediocre intermission twist. Nara Rohit is back on the big screen after a hiatus, and he performed admirably in the movie. The actor performed admirably as an earnest reporter who investigates injustices to any degree. He still delivers dialogue perfectly. In their parts, Saptagiri, Udya Bhanu, Dinesh Teja, and Sachin Khedekar are all passable. Negative points. To put it mildly, the second half is utterly disappointing. The second part of the book is devoted to the CBI's probe into CM's assassination, while the first half is devoted to exposing political corruption. However, the manner in which the inquiry procedure is presented appears utterly absurd. The well-intentioned presentation of prominent leaders and commanders is undermined by their caricature. To give the movie a more commercial feel, the director utterly disregards the logical elements. The film has several scenarios that defy logic and go too far. The proceedings lack appropriate rhythm and gravitas. If the filmmakers had gone for realism instead of adding flimsy aspects, the film would have accomplished its goal. The romantic song may have been omitted, and the protagonist's early years required further development. The third section is introduced with a cliffhanger at the finish, but it doesn't really pique the curiosity. Technical details. Both Nani Kamadizati's cinematography and Mehti Swara Sagar's music are mediocre at best. The picture mostly keeps a rapid pace, and the editing is excellent. The VFX is badly done. Scenes featuring large crowds, such as Ajay's airport climactic sequence, appear strange when viewed on a large screen. The directing of Murthy Devgupta is not up to par. There are some interesting moments in the first half, but the filmmaker was unable to maintain the same pace for the last hour. Although there is sincerity in the attempt, the film falls short because of its clumsy scripting and insertion of commercial components. Conclusion. Prathinidhi 2 is a rather interesting notion overall, but its shallow writing prevents the movie from making its intended impact. As a sincere journalist, Nara Rohit excels, and the first part is okay with some interesting situations. However, the second half scenes are poorly written and fall flat like a pack of cards. Even while the movie has the potential to be a sincere political drama, it ultimately fails.